Hello everyone, just got a quick announcement to make. To those of you wondering if I'm gonna make a 3-minute review of Wonder Woman or Spider-Man Homecoming, which is just 5 of you, I decided I'm gonna do an entire review roundup by the end of the year. I'm gonna rewatch all the comic book films that are out as of today, and watch the ones that are gonna be released later on, and rank them from worst to best. But without further ado, here's episode 6 of Iron Fist. The episode starts with possibly the best teaser in the whole series. Lei Kung the Thunderer, the master of Danny Rand, is narrating about the darkness and evil that can lurk anywhere as we see a montage of warriors being invited by the Hand to a tournament. The directing, done by none other than the motherfucking RZA, and the editing are very good throughout this scene, and the dialogue goes along with the actions of the warriors. It grabs my interest, and I am intrigued to know what happens next. I want to know more about these guys. I want to know more about her. I want to know about this crazy motherfucker. Like hell, this scene reminds me of a Nicholas Winding Refn film. See, this is how a teaser works. Not like this. Or this. But like this.
I tolerate no questioning from you. Because doubt leads
to death.
So far, we're up to a good start. Hopefully the momentum keeps up. Ward begins to use drugs due to the stress of being watched by Bill Weasley and having heroin in his drawer. He gets caught by Joy and promises to abandon his drugs. Ward then approaches Danny and tells him that the video of him accepting culpability has gone viral and wants him to appear at a meeting to resolve this controversy.
Corporate leaders do not admit culpability. We have to take control of this now. Here, review this. These guys are going to help us. You're going to be there. Meeting's at 4.
You handle it.
Gee, it's not like the company you wanted so bad to regain control of is at risk or anything. Danny and Ward arrive at the warehouse with a grim surprise awaiting them. Isn't there another way you could have done this, Madame Gal? Couldn't you have delivered the invitation to Danny Rand unanimously? I mean, why even leave the head there? Leaving the head in the truck would not only give evidence to the police, but they can test his DNA and possibly find a link to the Hand. All of this for an over-the-top invitation? At the cost of compromising the criminal organization you're trying so hard to keep it as a secret.
Freaking idiot!
Police. We have to call. No. Rand can't be tied to this.
Then call the police unanimously. Has no one in the show heard of the word unanimous?
It's called Datiel John. A grand duel, the Hand's version of a challenge. Their best fighters against me. The Hand was a myth drummed into me. I'd never met them face to face.
So you're saying I have more experience fighting the Hand than you do?
Well, if you want to get technical about it.
I know what they are. What they can do. This is not something you just walk into.
Gee. Now, if only you knew someone who has a lot of experience fighting the Hand and actually knows how to fight. Nope, I got nothing.
I understand why you're going, I just don't want you to.
I'm not gonna get hurt. I promise.
Well, you seem to be very good at getting your ass kicked. Didn't your parents teach you not to lie? Now we get this dream vision thing with Lei Kung? What the fuck?
That's me. Don't you know? I've mastered everything. Not everything. What else is there? You have yet to face the most cunning opponent of them all.
Who are you talking to?
What was the point of that? It's not like Danny didn't inhale or drink any hallucinogens. This just came out of nowhere. By the way, what the hell is the point of hosting this tournament? To have Danny killed? Why not just send a professional to dispose of Danny? You obviously know where he works and you probably know where he sleeps. Nothing stopped you from attacking a hospital and killing many innocent lives in Daredevil, so what's your excuse?
I'm Danny Rand, apprentice of Lei Gung, champion of Kunlun.
Is this for real?
A lot of bragging for two guys tag teaming.
Except that we aren't two. We are one.
Oh man, I could have stabbed you in the fucking armpit if I wanted to in that 5-second window, but for some reason I just don't. I'm a nice bad guy.
Battle is won.
Claire and Joy took the scientist to the hospital. Wait, what?
If we don't do something soon, you're gonna have a dead man in your bed.
What about his daughter?
What happened with the whole we shouldn't take him because they'll arrest him?
Trauma. John Doe, collapsing lung. I improvised a seal, but it's not holding.
Call upstairs, we're bringing in an active.
Can we forego on the fingerprints and ID?
I haven't changed. I'll buy as much time as I can.
If you had a co-worker the entire time who was willing to help you out on avoiding the identification of the scientists, why the fuck didn't you tell Colleen about this in the first place? Danny fights his next opponent, who is, holy crap, the Bride of Nine Spiders? For those who don't know, the Bride of Nine Spiders is this very kick-ass martial artist. She's very savage in the comics. She's so badass. I'm so...
The second battle is won.
I'm not leaving without the girl.
Throughout the fight, Danny sees Lei Kung again, after he gets poisoned by the Bride of Nine Spiders. Poison causing hallucinations as a side effect does happen. It would have made more sense if Danny doesn't imagine seeing Lei Kung only after he gets poisoned instead of just imagine him out of nowhere earlier this episode. Ward's addiction gets worse and undergoes an episode, and we get to see a decent performance in character development.
I've had a really long day and now this, so I just need something for the pain.
Look, you can leave right now, or I can call security.
Security. Really?
Ward, what is going on?
I was feeling a little, I hurt my hand.
Yeah.
It's not like that, Joy.
Colleen and Joy realize that the scientist got kidnapped but failed to save him. I mean, you can just check the video footage to see which ambulance he was put in. Or not. I mean, with Scott Buck involved, you can't expect any effort.
At the entry to every door is the opportunity to choose a different path. If you wish to continue as you are, do not enter. But
First, a joke. What do you get when you cross an owl with a bungee cord? My ass.
Who the hell are you? When does the real warrior get here?
These childish insults are getting tiring. It's like you all trained on the same playground.
Wow. That was actually kind of clever. Good job.
Congratulations! 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 Congratulations!
Who is your master?
I serve only myself.
I thought you served Kunlun, you fucking liar. Maybe you should drop those since they're getting in the way. Oh, you're not? Alright then, I just thought I could help. And what happened to the poison he got in the system for the previous fight? Does the Iron Fist cure any sort of toxins in the body? I would ask this show to explain, but I'm constantly reminded why I shouldn't bother.
I withdraw.
I never believed I would meet another Iron Fist in my lifetime.
Too bad it's a shitty one.
Something I thought your father Wendell could use more of.
What did you say? Wait a minute. You knew my father? Tell me about my father. What was I supposed to do? What?
Who are you talking to?
No one.
Okay then. Well, I gotta say, the directing is an improvement, but everything else is still pretty lackluster. This episode is sort of bearable. It's not total shit, but it's nothing good. It's nothing special. Well, let's see if I can say the same about the remaining episodes.